Hello, hello, hello. I should audio track. Hello, hello, hello. I should audio track. Hello, hello, hello. I should audio track. Hello, hello. Okay. We are seeing great number. I'm not going to pretend to understand what any of that means yet, but we will learn. Learning! Meh.
Some call it a miraculous stone. The Philosopher's Stone. The Queen of England remains locked in combat. With Spain, the country where the sun never sets, for control of the entire world. Her forces weakening with every battle. The Queen and her inner circle turn to divination and alchemy, hiring pirates like us to find Enrita for them. With that power, they managed to defeat the invincible Spanish Armada. But now it seems they want to keep their methods a secret.
Are these loading screen tips, or is that actually something? I should read it. Yeah, I should probably read it just to be sure. The Tower of London is an imposing fortress built by King William I in order to keep London safe. It has since gone on to be used as a prison for traitors and execution grounds for criminals. Londoners believe that if the many crows living within its walls were to abandon it, the tower would collapse and London itself would be destroyed. Was William the First William the Conqueror, or I'm probably getting horrifically mixed up historically. Don't answer that. I do not wish to know how screwed up my history is. Creepy lady.
It seems death won't stop chasing me.
Well, is it just me or did he sound like he had a Texan accent there? I am on a PlayStation controller, not an Xbox controller, so I might be a little confused reading controls. I think I know how they translate, but I don't know if they'll necessarily translate how I think they should.
Hey, what are you doing?
Inventory. These are gestures. Gestures are not what I am looking for. Equipment. Melee weapon 1. You bastard! I assume I have nothing, but I should check real quick. Cool beans. And the magic can use sword. I'm going to use a sword. Cool. You. Oh no. Is that going to be bad? Oh no, I can just use it however much I want.
I guess yourself is your only savior.
Oh, that's a button switch. So it does not feel quite like Dark Souls. That's very similar. That's where I came and hit. That's where I came. Well, that's where I came out. Ah. I have a second master sword. I have no clue if that's going to be relevant, but... Shoes! They're both slightly different. I have no clue how to switch, so we'll figure that out. Just gonna double check that everything's running as intended. Everything is running as intended. Cool. Okay, where was I going? health when used. This hard lozenge features several varieties of medicinal herb mixed with fine honey. No. Oh, is there no weapon lore? Shit. Oh, there it is. A double-edged sword, originally used by European soldiers that can be used with either one or both. That is a fair point. Can it two-handed? Nah, the straight double blade gives the sword a sense of balance, making it ideal for use in combat. Footwear worn by soldiers charged with protecting the Tower of London. The boots are made from cow's leather, which runs up to the leg, making them extremely durable. So, charge it a little bit. I don't know, I can't tell. Oh no, I'm just two-handing by default. Can I one-hand? Armor. A coat worn by soldiers charged with protecting the Tower of London. It is made with napped material beautifully embroidered around the edge. The sword belt supports a bladed weapon. It makes you look quite dapper. But except for the fact that you're still wearing a weird pants. That's kind of a goofy look, actually. You're dapper for like 2 seconds when it was just like that or whatever. Actually, the more I look at it, the more it looks like someone got their first like shirt that they're gonna customize and they just filled it with every pin they can. Oh no, there are two people. My sword works better than my fists. Imagine that. Okay there, buddy. Fuck. Double fuck. Goodbye, friends. Medicine time. Medicine's gone. Medicine is back. He knew I used the medicine on him. He spared me. He had mercy. Mercy, sir. Yeah, come out, Red. I've been thinking about Shadow of the Colossus a lot lately, so like the gold orbs just make me think like of the black snakes. I'm like, Wander, no! More medicine. And trousers. Pants! Pants worn by soldiers charged with protecting the Tower of London. They share the same napped material as the upper body wear. The waist is fastened with cord. Now I look slightly less stupid. Which means I'm going to act even stupider. Freaky looking thing. You really need a tan. Like, I mean, I guess we are in London, but like, how come I have such a beautiful tan? Especially since I'm a prisoner in London. I should look like a vampire. I'm just gonna assume that's safe. Didn't really explain it, truly. but eh. So I feel like that's the way forward. So what's upstairs? So.
There's only a limited amount of Amrita we can extract from this country, Kelly. Indeed, the pirates have served their purpose. The death of the leader of Japan will spark a war, and a wonderful opportunity to acquire more Amrita.
Once tomorrow's execution takes place, we will get our hands on a compass that will lead us to that Amrita.
Hey!
Enough Amrita, we could subdue Spain, perhaps
Why is
even
everyone
the
so
world.
pale?
The day when England reigns supreme is near.
But our beloved queen thinks of Amrita as nothing more than gold, gemstones.
I love
We must
his
find
fighting
them
his
before our
sheet, even
nation's
though I don't have a
rivals
sheet.
do.
Oop. Catch on walls, good to know.
It seems to our advantage to keep the wars alive. We cannot gain Amrita if blood doesn't flow.
That was unnecessarily stupid of me. A hat. I get a hat. Yes. A hat worn by soldiers charged with protecting the Tower of London is made from soft wool and has a beak to keep sunlight out of the wearer's eyes. We're in London. What sunlight? Oh, that kind of kills the look. Oh no. And especially the fact that he's, like, carrying his sheath. Yeah, he doesn't have a sheath, but he's doing, like, the sheath carry position. Oh no. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. He looks so stupid. Like, you know all those shitpost images of, I studied the blade. He looks like the images are specifically making fun of that. Gloves worn by a soldier charged with protecting the Tower of London. The thick cowl leather provides protection right up to the elbows. Oh, and the color is all wrong. Oh no. Oh no. This does not appeal to my dress-up game session. Try here. You bastard. Nice. So that's how I change my swords. Range weapon. Wait, I could have sworn I just got a bow. Am I going insane? What did I just get? I mean, I know I got the axe. I saw the axe. Parry a bit better. A double-headed axe used by European soldiers. Heavier than a sword, but still suitable for one-handed combat. This axe's versatility and power make it an ideal weapon for unskilled soldiers. I want to see if he still does a goofy run with the axe. Okay, I mean, that's not how I think you should run with an axe, but it at least feels more in line with proper video game logic than Whatever the hell he was doing with his sword. Another dress item. Which is medicine for Veronica. Oh, it's a spear of some sort. I don't think you're gonna like the axe unless it's significantly more damage. How's it set it? Yeah, unless it has a great feeling heavy attack. The type of spear popular in Europe. The cross-hill's projections give it a similar appearance to Japanese jumonji. The Veronica is a versatile weapon that can be used for thrusting, parrying, or sweeping. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up using that as my secondary. Yeah, that has a nice flow, a sword focus, and it has a range. And the run is goofy, but not as fucking hilarious as a goddamn sword. I don't know why I'm not over that sword, but I'm not. It's just funny. Friend, I'm here. I'm gonna get so reckless with the range and travel on that. Is this the exact same room? This is the exact same room. That's not the other area where I couldn't get in. How's chat doing? Still empty. Cool. Ooh, we can go down. Oh god, if I just make this like my Sunday game, I'm gonna get so lost. That sword just feels really good. Wrong button. This is the other side? I think this is the other side. The other side's where I'm gonna be soon. Yeah. I will note, this is probably a bit better of a stream game than Claire Obscure was. Just because, like, I'm already doing stuff. Meanwhile, Obscure was kind of just like exposition, and I was like, it was good, but I don't think it's good for stream necessarily. I'm still gonna play it again on Wednesday, but we will see. This has another number. I'll just assume it's better. What's outside? That's kind of intimidating to think about. Really? Sir, you were right there. So that heavy attack on that fast. That's nice. Oop, it says his boots are better than mine. I don't know why it says that, but it does say that. More defense. I know what defense means at least. I've played a game before. What's me? Can I like cheat? Oops. If I can, the controls for goofy. No, you can't. Who are you calling to? Oh no, that's just a corpse ragdolling. Another bastard sword. Barehanded attack. Yeah, I don't care. This one just says it gets attack. We want to commit violence. Agility damage bonus. Oh, so that is going to have like a Dark Souls leveling system. I'm just not remotely in enough to know what's happening. And I've been playing like 20 minutes, maybe, if that, so no surprise. Oh my god. I don't know if anyone who's going to be watching this has seen RT Games first Elden Ring stream, but he didn't even unlock the level up for like 4 hours or something because he just got lost. Oh god, that guy stabbed me in the asshole hard. I have a very vulnerable anus. Please, sir. I feel like my basic attacks are doing more than my charges. Just shoot. Just shoot me. Thank you. I guess I can't talk about having bad aim. I've been playing Battlefront 2 a lot recently in my free time, and I've been mainly specialist and just sucking so bad at it. So it feels less like a heavy attack in the conventional sense. It just feels like a different attack string, which I appreciate, honestly, especially in something where spacing can be this important. Oh, that's scary. Can I just aggro one of them? Can I just aggro one? Nope, I can't. They both hate me. Why do I do this to myself? Damn. I fucked up the controls for a sec there. Hello, I'm back here. I don't know the penalties for dying. I'm just gonna sprint through. I don't think these guys will really get me if I'm not just completely stupid, which, now that I say it aloud, is kind of a challenge for me to not be completely stupid, but there's like backstab criticals that can be used to from Souls Likes, but I think I am getting a bonus for hitting people from behind, so. Able to confirm or deny. Is there anything on my left side? Because it died right here, I think. Don't look like it. I found the back front too.
Huh? I saw it!
I got toys from that. The new battle axe and the new bastard sword. I don't know what that new bastard sword is. I don't think I'm going to use the battle axe over my spear, but... Customers that correspond to the... I'm not up to date on online Japanese pronunciations. Wee! Classes that correspond to the Hisayaroi and Samurai armor, made from a steel sheet formed into two cylindrical shapes. They completely cover the body from the abdomen down to the knees. Part of the armor worn by the armed guards of the Tower of London. Oops. I'm sticking my pants on. Gauntlets that correspond to the Kote and Samurai armor. The hand portions have individual digits, allowing all 5 fingers to move freely. Part of the armor worn by the armed guards of the Tower of London. Breastplate that corresponds to the Do and Samurai armor. Multiple thick plates of steel joined together with metal fasteners give protection to the torso and shoulders. Part of the armor worn by the armed guards of the Tower of London. Wow, imagine that. My head looks so tiny. And they gave me some maps in the back. Appreciate it, source. No, oh no, that's a bad idea. I'm gonna have to fight them again now to explore that last area, aren't I? Okay, here we go. Oh, nice, sir. 3-1. Jeez, my lads, this is not a fair fight. Yeah, that's what I expected. Somebody. Something's better. That's all I know. I might as well. Simple rock that's the perfect size for throwing. Throw it at enemies to deal damage. Look at that roll, man. I'm also definitely more stamina efficient this way.
Looks like I might be able to escape from the top of that tower. How can I get up there?
The thing is, in games, I always end up doing I always end up being like, hey, I want to play like a heavy tanky guy for once, and then I always just end up doing this shit. Which is like, nope, I'm just gonna go light armor on a spear, and I'm just gonna kite people like an annoyance.
He's over there!
Hello, friend. Pull out sword for you. You're battle. Come on. Oop. He's pulling it out faster than I can do. Fine. Just. This isn't Star Wars. We don't have to obey the rule of the Sith. Alright, come at me, boys.
Over here!
Hydration. Let's investigate the tower. I don't think it's penalizing me for dying. Or if it is, it's not in a way of like, oh, you go and you retrieve it. It might be, but it's not yet.
Living monsters like that to fight wars. Guess they got no more use for us. Striking when the opponent is down and helpless. That's what they're trying to do to all of us who fought for Queen and country.
What are their accents?
Oh God! You wanted to kill me from the start.
That last guy sounded a little more normal. The voice direction in general is kind of funny so far, though. Oh, for fuck's sake, is that another knight? It's so annoying. Get the sword out. I'm gonna try and avoid him. I don't feel like killing that. Looks been nice, but not that nice. Fucking die. Die! Where am I? What's going on? No. I'm not obeying the creepy woman. I'm doing literally anything besides what the creepy woman says.
Damn! I made it all this way for nothing. Oh, I've got to do something. If I jump.
Yeah, we felt it. Firearms. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Can I shoot him? Can I just like pull out a Glock and shoot a motherfucker? Oh, I want to do that. I want to just shoot people in the face. What's funny is if that is valid, it's going to be like a Dex build probably. The first shot in there. I'm not firing you guys. I don't feel like it.
Over here!
Don't look right on you either. Or
I'm
you.
for it! Over here!
I'm just here for the loot. Loot. Go. I can run back to the other chest. Hello, boys.
He's over there! Over here!
Good Chuck. Hey, Brad. Hey, Boris.
Over here!
Will that remain open? I might have to fight them in a circle.
He's over there!
Hey again, boys.
I'm for it! He's here!
Boris.
I'm for it! Over here! Over here!
I've been in a big bat. My kiting is not kiting enough. just check the screen real quick. We are looking good. They are looking good.
He's here! I got him!
Is this just... Have I missed that this whole whatever. Hopefully it's the last time it's come through here anyways. Hope he's weak. We're gonna fight this time. At least fight this one. This guy shouldn't be bad. As long as I'm not a target. That might be a bit much to ask, actually.
Come get me.
Okay, have we robbed the place blind enough? I think we've robbed the place blind enough. Okay, creepy lady. It's kind of funny how fast he starts dying though. Like his health was not quite as much as mine did, but that's a different matter. We don't have to think about how bad my health was. Get him faster. Frickin' knights for murder.
It's you. The man with the guardian spirit.
If I die, the secret of the stones dies with me.
Let me show you what these stones can do. Behold.
He looked at Voldemort, but they were doing shit.
It's time for your execution.
This is the boss fight. There we go. Yeah, no, he really is just Voldemort, but they weren't scared. Okay, he's still just a mini boss later.
Well done. Quite a feat.
Probably not even a mini boss, probably just gonna be a normal enemy midway through the game.
So, this spirit shall guide me to the kingdom of gold.
Okay, so even though the spirit's gone, Feather's still gonna hold power. I wonder if the spirit's like speaking a comprehensible language, or if it's just gibberish. Or I might just have my like dialogue audio a bit too low to be hearing things clearly. I think that's also a huge part of things right now. Completed them. Is it? Are there levels?
The journey was not an enjoyable one. During 2 years' voyage, the Helloff was lost. The trow sank, while the hope vanished without a trace. The good news of the Blighter boat's hap was nothing but lies. Only Leifta remained. An ironic twist. But what awaited us in the Far East wasn't love. It was monsters and death.
Yeah, I think I turned the game audio down a little too far. their letters. Before I begin my preparations for landfall, I leaf once more through that curious book I had chanced upon. Recorded inside are the memoirs of a sailor who had once paid visit to the land of Zipangu. Precisely how this document wound up in the hold of the ship when its author clearly belonged to the crew of a different boat is beyond me. But here I am, poring over its pages all the same. And not for the first time this voyage, I may add. What fascinated me above all else were the memoirs' many accounts of Zipangu's diverse armor and weaponry. Oh, okay. Oh, this is too much info now. I don't know how the builds work. I'm gonna regret this. This is something that not always bugs me because I sometimes avoid it, but like, I really don't like when a game just says, hey, choose your stat priority. It's like, I don't know what you're gonna have later in the game. It's like, I guess it lets you replay better that way later, but I don't know. I just prefer when you aren't told, like, you start with a stat priority and you just experiment with things and then you build from there. Single-handed sword, primarily a slashing weapon with wide attack range. If the sword feels anything like the broadsword I had, it'll feel decent. Dual swords. Dual swords just look cool because I'm a idiot like that. I grew up on too much Skyrim and too much Star Wars. Yeah. There's a spear. X. What in the name of Sarigam? I've never heard of that. A weapon that combines a sickle and a weighted chain. Mastery of this unusual weapon requires a deep understanding of many special techniques. The sickle allows for quick strikes in close range, and the chain and weight can be thrown at range to the weapon's offensive repertoire. Intriguing. Odachi, it's a great sword. Tonfas, I don't like tonfas. Both the tonfas and dual swords are skilled. Interesting. Should I finally try and commit to a strength build for once in my life? In any game? I don't want to use an axe. I don't feel like it. I'll try the Odachi. Probably regret it later. The sailor from the memoir seems to have spent quite some time in Zipangu and succeeded in keeping the company of samurai. He writes in detail of establishments in Zipangu called dojo, where people, including samurai, congregate for instruction in the martial disciplines. Just reading the sailor's vivid accounts, I feel as though I am there in the flesh, watching these warriors as they train. The samurai is master of many armaments and trains for combat in every imaginable scenario. If I were to use another weapon, which one would I choose? Oh, so you get to choose a secondary. Go the 2B route. Yeah, that'll be fun. Not the tonfa, not the axe. Actually, I'm gonna go the sword route. The memoir also asserts that the samurai are knowledgeable in the martial arts. First, I know which fighting stance to use in each situation, high, mid, or low. Second, after each attack they ready themselves for their next strike by focusing their ki, or inner energy. Third, once their ki is ready, the samurai can use purification techniques to rid their surroundings of malevolence. I know not how to explain it, but I feel as though I have some innate ability to grasp all these concepts. And I've experimented many times with each technique. Okay. Hopefully that's explained. The memoir states that Zipangu is home to 8 million gods and other deities. Exactly how this figure was derived, I can only imagine. But as I cast my gaze to the shore, I am struck by the sensation that some mystical power has been keeping watch over me. It is an energy that reminds me of Cyrus. I'm gonna have to hear that in game at some point. I pull out the memoir once more and survey each page until I arrive at the guardian spirit that best matches the force I am sensing. Do I have to go through 8 million? Oh, that'd be really funny. Strengthens the attacking power, increases the evasive, amplifies the. That just sounded like. The spirit would probably be spellcasting, which would be fun. Doggy's cute, but evasive. That sure begin the tutorial mission? Oh no, it's gonna put me back to the beginning. The dojo is a training ground for samurai. It is filled with the blood, sweat, and tears of the uncounted warriors who polish their techniques within its walls. These long traditions and secrets are handed down from generation to generation of samurai. Well, here actually, I'm gonna up the game audio real quick. Audio settings. Oh, so keys stamina. Okay. It's not like a mana resource, it's just stamina. Guarding an enemy attack. Oh, it does avoid taking damage. So guarding's probably a little easier to get perfect, but also if you don't have a good capability, then you'll just get screwed. Living weapon? Interesting. Hopefully that's explained in game later. Maybe. I don't know. That'd be nice. Okay, I just read this. Oh, wait, why am I? There it is. Just red lock on. Come on. Where is he? Hey, buddy. I love. I think I could have just done that without burning it all. Oh, stance. High stance emphasizes attack power. Mid stance is good for defense. Easy to use. Low stance is good for. Ooh, that sounds like my cup of tea. Okay, so high just goes wham. Oh, and that's how you sheath. That was cute little sheath. I think mid stance is what I've been playing so far. I'm liking it too. Just beat the shit out of them with the low stance. Stance. I'm gonna get ya. I'm gonna kill ya. Key pulse. RB while blue lights gather around you after an attack. The key pulse recovers your key. Oh. The amount. Oh no, I'm going to be so bad at this. Oh no. Like, that's a cool mechanic, but I'm going to suck at it. I am going to suck hard. Okay, but I don't want to like keep going. Yokai Realm. Another world born from the yokai. When you are in the yokai realm, your ki recovery speed is greatly reduced. Conversely, the powers of the yokai themselves are enhanced there. Purify. It recovers a maximum amount of ki from successful ki pulse in the yokai realm. It also cleanses the defilement of the yokai realm from your person, restoring you to normal. Sure. Sometimes I'll need to pulse well to clean up. Okay, that's fun. I do like that. Shooting. Press RT while holding LT. Search ammo type. X for normal, Y for special, plus press N on the right joystick to zoom. Ready your ranged weapon with LT and press RT to shoot. Wait. Okay, yes. Use R to move reticle, switch between types of ammo. It's just saying the same thing basically twice. Cool. Great. Some enemies have a weak spot. Landing a hit on the weak spot will deal greater damage and break their stance. The mid-clothed reticle will turn red when pointed at an enemy's weak spot, and the rest of the reticle will turn red the closer you are to an enemy. sensitive. Can I turn the sensitivity down? That feels so bad. I think. I don't know. We'll see what that actually is. Yes, add all of those to inventory. Yes. 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 The control settings. Oh, please. Very careful. Let's turn this screen real quick. Channel notifications. I am starting to get very warm here, so may end up taking a break or ending fairly soon. Well, if you ending in about 15 minutes anyways. Living weapon. When the Guardian Spirit and rated gauge is full, press B plus Y. Guardian Spirit skill. While living weapon is active, press B. Like, blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. With the Okay, I think I got out of my system. I have been a Muppet, and now I can speak. Triggering a living weapon gauge. Triggering a living weapon changes the health gauge and ki gauge into the living weapon gauge. As long as the living weapon gauge is active, you are impervious to damage and your close combat attacks inflict more damage. Oh, that could be both fun but also risky. The living weapon gauge increases over time when enemy attacks land. Once the gauge is fully depleted, its effects wear off. While the living weapon is active, pressing B plus Y will perform your Guardian Spirit's unique skill. Oh, and you're locked in instance when that happens. Go forth. Proceed. Noel, freeze my nuts. know well, or I have not played Deltarune in years at this point. I'm low-key waiting for it to actually be finished before I even play like 3 and 4. Well, that whole thing did not help me understand whether I'd like these weapons, but fuck it, let's go. I'm never okay. A dinghies. I don't know what a dinghy is. What is a dinghy? I'm looking that up. We've officially gotten sidetracked, but it's too late now. Oh, it's like a landing craft. Okay. The dinghies have been ready for us to make landfall. For all I have read on this country, nothing can truly prepare me for what now lies ahead. Yeah, I don't feel prepared at all. I put the memoir down and leave my cabin. Kuroshima is a tiny island off the coast of Usuki in Kyushu's Bungo province. There is little in the way of usable land, with the coastline rapidly giving way to cliffs and mountains. And clinging to its edge is the smallest of fishing villages, its residents eking out subsistence, farming on plots carved out from the hills. Their frugal lives stand in stark contrast to the village elder, whose opulent mansion perches atop the island's tallest peak, strangely oversized for the small island which it overlooks. Guys, you gotta clean up your shores. Okay, interesting. My junk. I need high stands watching. Technically, yes, but I don't think I've actually done anything.
奴ら俺たちをどうする気だ。何もかも奪われちまった。
I always forget how comically big Odachi look at this convention. I don't think I've ever seen a real Odachi. Is it this big? I somehow doubt that. Well, maybe it's like a cavalry sword. I think it's supposed to be a cavalry sword specifically. I think that's why they're so comically huge.
人数の力ある者よ。その身に慈しみを欲するならば、そこな社に詣でるがよい。
Big sword. It looks so uncomfortable. Imagine holding this in this position as you're around. Oh yeah, and he does that, and he just like casually puts on his shoulder. Yeah. That's gotta hurt. Like both the enemy, but also his spine. Oh yeah, I can't be right. Because we have to get the, like, you know, the UI. Oh, that's it, so. Same DLC items. I don't know, actually. Is there DLC for this game? Wait, I'm checking Steam. Oh wait, this is the complete edition. There probably was DLC at some point, but if it's the complete edition, then I should have the DLC. I'd be very confused if I didn't. Cool. So that might be broken, but... so I can sell stuff, basically. Affects life and resist. Hey, now I can actually read what they do. Affects life and resistance to poison and paralysis. Affects spears. Affects ki, swords and bows. Affects life and. Oh, does that affect life? Nice. Affects life and how much weight you can. Cannons? Cannons? Uh-huh. How interesting. I'm not required to activate the special effects. Special effects. Huh. Axes or dachi. Not required to activate the special effects of more technical weapons and armor. Determine the affecting capacity of your ninjutsu. Okay. Determines the affecting capacity of Nioh magic. Yep. Affects the power of your guardian spirit. Okay, so body. So I won't do it yet, just because we don't really. Okay. So I won't do it yet because I don't know how the ninjutsu or the magic works yet. A linen shirt, breathable and quick to dry. This shirt is perfect for life aboard a ship. Long voyages on the open seas have now freed it in places. Yeah, I'd figure. A thin, unadorned breastplate made from overlapping plates of iron. These pieces, produced in large quantities for massive battles, emphasize function and aesthetics. Then why does it still look so damn cool? What the hell is this thing? The Dharma Chakra, okay. It's just Dharma Chakra, it's a portmanteau. So Dharma Chakra Kabuto is a form of Kawari Kabuto, a family of helmets featuring fantastical designs. This helmet features a red lacquered front crest of an ancient Buddhist symbol depicting the Eightfold Path to Nirvana. This holy image represents spiritual enlightenment attained by casting off one's worldly desires and also holds power to banish evil. However, some claim this is not a Dharma Chakra Kabuto at all, merely a replica that looks as though it belongs on a device to regulate steam. I did think it was a valve at first. That is fair. Some have gone so far as to suggest renaming it to Valve Kabuto, but why anyone would make a helmet featuring a valve is unclear. It's the old Valve Games logo. Paint's made of thick cotton. Cotton was not grown in Europe, but was obtained by a trade with India. It has been favored by workers because it is strong and is easy to work and move in. Because it is strong and easy to move in. Stains and frayed seams tell of their long voyages on the open seas. Sorry, my like attention issues sometimes like simulates dyslexic behavior. Okay. Old worn leather boots. Durable footwear made by a craftsman who also made leather bags for gunpowder and other assorted goods. Shin protection made from bound iron plates. These pieces, produced in large quantities from acid bath, emphasize function over aesthetics. Yes, good job. We want some armor. How goofy does a helmet look on me? A little bit goofy. We just won't worry about that too much. So imagine the elixir is more like proper as this flask or something. Bombs! A ceramic ball packed with gunpowder. Powerful explosion propels ceramic shrapnel in every direction, causing great damage to all enemies in the area. The bomb is not an incendiary weapon, rather the devastating power lies in its potent shockwave and puncturing shrapnel. Said to be made by Kudometry spirits from nuts and seed, but the truth is unknown. It only affects those with spiritual strength. Connoisseurs savor its unusual bitter flavor. Connoisseurs. An Odachi forged in the Osafune style of Bizen province, present-day southeastern Okayama prefecture. Like, present-day to real world or to in-game universe? I'm a little confused. We'll come back to that. Lightly curved, it is capable of both thrusting and slicing, and its weight lends great power to each strike. Goodbye, cool world. Freed from this mortal coil. Okay, so there is a Dark Souls corpse run mechanic. So there's a minimap. Will it tell me where my... it's pretty obvious in this case, but yes, it also doesn't... hit like a motherfucker with that. I can get the opening strike with how he stands on this side. Bloody Grave, Isuke the Brick. Level 3, fight rabbit. Fuck it. Oh, fuck. Sorry if you hear rappers, I am snacking a little. Okay. Stick with low stance for now, so I can actually dodge. So I just need a little bit of space and I can face. Ooh, reading all the item descriptions aloud is going to kill my voice so fast. A simple unadorned helmet, scratched and dirty from its previous owner's countless skirmishes. A light faceplate which only covers the forehead. Leather reinforced cloth armor, the sort favored by pirates. Gauntlets made from bound iron plates. These pieces, produced in large quantities for massive battle, function. Kayakudama, a charge of gunpowder wrapped in Japanese paper by ninja proficient munitions. It explodes when thrown and damages all enemies in the area. Altering the amount of gunpowder will change the strength of them. Can you alter the amount of gunpowder? Yeah, it's a weird thought. Issued to low-ranking foot soldiers too poor to afford better gear before joining or being conscripted. Katana forged by blacksmiths from Vietnam. The shallow curve of the blade makes it excellent for thrusting and slicing. Place a signpost where you are and on your compass that indicates which way you need to go. Viewed with Parachizo Prosatsu, who protects children from early death, it's designed to keep people on the right path. I like being lost, though. Water that has flowed through the inner sanctum of a shrine and speeds up key recovery for a short period of time. That could be fun. This water has been used in rituals since the days of old and is applied before making vows to the gods. cloth wrapping, but it conceals iron plating within to offer the forehead some protection. Armor that covers the waist and thighs. The kusazari, which protects the high, the waist is small, backed with animal hide.
技の終わり、すなわち斬新にて気を整えるべし。さすれば心静まり、再び気力充実。確かこの森の小屋にあれで一矢報いてやる。
Why am I dying? So unfair, man. Because that is quintessentially for gamers. I saw that coming like as soon as it started, but I had just gotten to my attack. careful up there. Breastplate hastily cobbled together by a desperate thief. Animal hide covered clothes offer some protection. Cloth gauntlets fashioned with the hide of some wild animal offer some protection from cold blows and weapons. Torso protection made from bound iron plates. The Kusazuri, which protect the waist, and the hide Daphne, which protect the thighs, emphasize functional. Which protect the thighs, emphasize functional wrists. Wow. Inspiring. Heavy shin guards made from bands of iron, covered in blood or bloodstains. Shin guards made of thin leather reinforced with black cloth. Crudely fashioned, these pieces offer little in the way of protection. Shoulder protection made from better than nothing, so. Hello, friend. Fire ant. No, that's not success rate. I feel so disappointed. Use your weapon with the power of fire when Nioh manages applied your mystical techniques in the amulet, they infuse it with fire. Sack powder made from ground up shore dropping so. I feel like the number of how the fact that I'm reading like every item description is just kind of becoming a slog. So I think I'm just gonna keep it to like, things that I'm like actually like important. Because I don't think every single spear is going to be important. It's like used by the gods of the London prison or whatever. It's like yes, thank you. I got it off one other corpses which I burned like with a stick. Thank you to anyone who tuned into the stream or who ends up watching this when it's hopefully evolved this time. I think I fixed my OBS setting to auto record, but I did. Have a good night, everybody. See you Wednesday.